Hello everyone, welcome to the Market Outlook. Gaurang Shah here for Geojit Financial Services, and I think the week has started on a very strong and positive note, and all across the screen we are seeing green ticks. Sensex, Nifty, Bank Nifty, all are up close to about 1% or more, and especially the broader markets, mid cap and small cap universe are also contributing. So as I speak to you this Monday afternoon, Sensex is up 550 points, 56,640, and the Nifty is up 170 points at about 16,875. All of them, of course, closer to a 1% gain. Uh, Rupee dollar equation is much stronger, favoring the rupee. If you remember last time when we spoke, we were trading at 74.25, 74.50. Today, with the strength in the rupee, we are close to about 73.3040 mark on the rupee dollar equation. All this positive, but one red flag is in form of crude oil prices compared to what we were trading at last week. Brent has moved up to $72.8085 a barrel mark, and NYMEX is trading at about 68.50, 68.60 a barrel mark, both on the commodity basket, that is Brent and NYMEX. So there is a little bit of elevated as far as crude oil prices are concerned. Having said that, we are seeing tremendous amount of interest from the investor community, especially the domestic institutions, with the number of flows that are coming in via SIP. And along with that, on and off, we are seeing a positivity as far as the US Fed is concerned in terms of the taper tantrum. And let me say this, friends, uh, any central bank in any country and the chief in that central bank would want to be very accommodative, especially in this kind of crisis. I don't think there's going to be any drastic change in policy or approach. It is going to be accommodative, and as and when required, the respective central bank and the government in that country will take appropriate step to provide enough liquidity, and when there is excess liquidity, it could get sucked out via different kind of modes. So I think what US did overnight is something that is driving the spirits as far as markets are concerned, and for our markets, I think we are fired up on all cylinders. If you recollect last time, last fortnight, in fact 2 weeks, I've been recommending we've been recommending Bank Nifty, banking and NBFCs to look at, and just for your information, Bank Nifty is one of the top performers, and financials, that is banking and financials, NBFCs are taking it in from the front as far as the uptick is concerned. So this momentum will continue, and as we approach the second quarter earnings, uh, uh, on a sooner date, if the pandemic does not, if the third wave does not create a tantrum, then I think there should be huge positivity from banks and NBFCs in terms of their numbers reported for the second quarter this financial year. So still remain positive, and again, I think I spoke about IT as well. That's one pocket that you should definitely look at, and our sense is that since we have come a long way in terms of higher level on the Sensex and Nifty, there may be days of profit booking, and those profit booking could be like what we saw last week and the week before. The market starts off at a great positive note, it reaches the midway point, and then it gives off the gain. And we have seen those days last week wherein there was good strength on the Sensex and Nifty, but by the time we did wind up the trade was hardly positive, flat to positive or flat to negative. So that's the kind of correction you might get, and we still recommend, friends, that all corrections are great opportunity to buy. There are targets getting revised because 16,500 was something that I was anticipating to be achieved by December 2021, but we are already at 16,800 plus on the Nifty spot. So, possibly December 21 and March 22, if everything goes well, if there is no, negativity in terms of this pandemic or negative news flow, then I think 17,500 or beyond 17,000 and closer to 17,500 on Nifty spot cannot be ruled out, but this is subject to all conditions being favorable, And of course, earnings getting reported are in line or better than expected. Uh, this is what the view is for this week, and I would again humbly request, be a responsible citizen, wear your mask, go by code appropriate behavior, and I wish good health to all of you all. See you again next week. Thanks for your patience. Bye bye.